Shirdi was once a very small and simple village in the state of Maharashtra, India. It was not a famous place. People lived quiet lives, working on their farms. The village was located near the holy Godavari River, a river that is very important to many people in India. This small, unknown place was waiting for someone special to arrive. That special person would change Shirdi forever. He would make this tiny dot on the map a place where people from all over the world would come to find peace and hope. It is a story of how an ordinary place can become extraordinary because of one person's goodness. The story of Shirdi's importance begins with a young man. Nobody knew his name or where he came from. He came to the village and decided to stay. He lived a very simple life. He did not have a house or a family. He stayed under a neem tree and later in an old broken mosque which he called Dwarkamai. This man was Sai Baba. Because of him, the small village of Shirdi started to become famous. People saw his kindness and felt a special peace around him. They started coming to see him, to listen to his words, and to ask for his help. Reaching Shirdi today is much easier than it was in the past. It is well connected by roads and railways. There is also an airport nearby, making it simple for people from faraway places to visit. In Sai Baba's time, it was a difficult journey. People had to travel for many days on foot or by bullock cart to reach the small village. But their strong faith gave them the strength to make the long trip. They wanted to see the kind saint who lived there. They heard stories that he could solve any problem and heal any pain with just his blessings and a little bit of sacred ash called Udi. So, why did Shirdi become so important? It became important because of Sai Baba's presence. He did not care if a person was rich or poor, or which god they prayed to. He welcomed everyone with an open heart. He taught simple lessons of love, forgiveness, helping others, and faith in God. He used to say Sabka Malik Ek, which means one God governs all. This simple message touched the hearts of many people. The village that was once just a collection of small huts slowly grew into a big town, a sacred place where millions of people come every year to feel Sai Baba's love and blessings. Who was this Sai Baba who made Shirdi so special? He was a saint, a holy man who lived a life of great simplicity. He wore a simple long robe, a kafni, and always had a cloth tied around his head. He did not own anything. He used to go out every day to ask for food, or bhiksha, from a few houses. He would share whatever he received with the poor people and animals around him before he ate. His heart was full of kindness for every living being. People who saw him felt a deep sense of calm. His eyes were full of love and understanding, making everyone feel safe and welcome. Sai Baba's personality was very gentle and peaceful. He never got angry or spoke harsh words. He treated everyone the same. A wealthy man from the city and a poor farmer from the village were equal in his eyes. He listened to everyone's problems with great patience. Many people came to him with worries about their families, their health, or their work. He would listen carefully and give them simple advice. He often gave them Udi, the sacred ash from his fire, as a blessing. People believed this ash had the power to heal sickness and solve difficulties. His presence was like a cool shade on a hot day. He lived in a very old mosque he named Dwarkamai. This mosque was a special place. It was open to people of all religions. Hindus and Muslims both came to see him there. He kept a holy fire, called a duni, always burning in the Dwarkamai. The ash from this fire was the Udi that he gave to his devotees. This shows his beautiful message that all paths lead to the same God. He did not ask anyone to change their religion. He only asked them to be good human beings and to remember God in their hearts. His home, the Dwarkamai, became a symbol of unity and love for everyone. People who met Sai Baba felt a deep connection with him. It was as if he knew all their thoughts and worries without them saying a word. He was like a loving father to all. He would often tell stories to teach important life lessons. His teachings were not from big books, but from his own simple life. He taught people to have shraddha, which means faith, and saburi, which means patience. He promised his devotees that if they had these two things, he would always be with them to help and guide them, even long after he was gone. This promise still gives strength to millions of people today. Many stories are told about Sai Baba's miracles. These stories show his great love for his devotees and his divine power. One famous story is about how he lit lamps with water. One evening, the shopkeepers in Shirdi refused to give him oil to light the lamps in the Dwarkamai. They wanted to test him. Calmly, Sai Baba went back to the mosque. He took some water and poured it into the lamps. Then he lit the wicks. To everyone's surprise, the lamps burned brightly all through the night, just as if they were filled with oil. This miracle showed people that he was not an ordinary man. Another story shows his great kindness. A man named Damodar Kasa had a very sick child. The doctors said the child would not live. Damodar was very sad and lost all hope. He brought his child to Sai Baba. Baba looked at the child with love. He took some udi from his holy fire and applied it to the child's forehead. He told the father not to worry and to have faith in God. After some time, the child started to get better. Soon, he was completely healthy. This story teaches us about the power of faith and the healing touch of Sai Baba's blessing. The father was full of gratitude for the rest of his life. Sai Baba did not only love humans, he loved animals too. He shared his food with dogs, birds, and other creatures. He taught people to be kind to all living beings. There is a story on the way, he saw him. He felt sorry for the dog and his food. When the devotee reached Shirdi and met Sai Baba, Baba said, "Let me on the way." The man was confused. Sai Baba then explained that he is present in every living being. By feeding the hungry dog, the devotee had fed Sai Baba himself. This shows his deep connection with everything in the universe. The experiences of devotees who met him were life-changing. A man named Balasaheb Mirikar was a government officer who did not believe in saints. He was once saved from a snake bite because of Sai Baba's timely warning. This incident changed his heart, and he became a strong devotee. Another devotee, a poor woman named Laxmibai, served Baba with great love for many years. Just before he passed away, Sai Baba gave her 9 coins. These coins were a symbol of 9 types of devotion. These true stories are not just tales of magic. They are simple examples of how faith and love can create miracles in our lives. Shirdi is often compared to other great holy places in India, like Pandharpur or Tirupati. What makes Shirdi special is its universal appeal. Just as people go to Pandharpur to see Lord Vithaba, they come to Shirdi to feel the presence of Sai Baba. But Sai Baba did not limit himself to one religion. He was loved by Hindus as a saint and respected by Muslims as a fakir. This quality makes Shirdi a unique pilgrimage center. It is a place where lines between different faiths become blurred. Everyone is welcome here. The only thing that matters is the devotion in a person's heart, not their name or the God they worship. People from every corner of India, and now from all over the world, come to Shirdi. In Sai Baba's time, they came from big cities like Mumbai and small villages in the countryside. They came with all kinds of problems. Some were sick and wanted to be healed. Some were poor and wanted a better life. Others were rich but had no peace of mind. They all found comfort in Sai Baba's words and blessings. He was like a big, shady tree where any tired traveler could find rest. The stories of their experiences spread from one person to another, and slowly, the whole world came to know about the saint of Shirdi. Even today, long after Sai Baba has left his physical body, his presence is strongly felt in Shirdi. The main temple, the Samadhi Mandir, is the place where his body is laid to rest. Millions of people visit this temple every year to offer their prayers. They believe that Sai Baba is still listening to them from his tomb. They stand in line for hours just to have a moment in front of his statue, to tell him their joys and sorrows. They feel that he is still guiding them, protecting them, and taking care of their needs. This unending faith is what keeps the spirit of Shirdi alive and powerful. In the end, Shirdi is not just a town, it is a symbol of hope. Sai Baba's life and teachings made it so. He showed that a simple life dedicated to God and the service of others is the most beautiful life. He taught us that kindness is the greatest religion. His simple message of Shraddha and Saburi faith and patience continues to inspire people to face life's challenges. Because of the blessings of this great saint, the small village of Shirdi has become a world-famous beacon of love and unity, a sacred home for everyone who seeks peace. His spirit makes Shirdi special forever.